Hola, my amigos. Que pasa? How's it going? Katie here. So, this video is going to be about what I learned in Spanish class. That's right, because I took 3 years of Spanish, so I don't know why I didn't make this video sooner. But I'm pretty sure Satan's gonna make one of these too, and oh my gosh, I just can't wait to see what Satan's is about, because, I mean, even, did you take 2? I think she said she took, yeah, 2, because most places want 2 anyway. So, yeah, but I took 3, so, yeah, we're just gonna start from Spanish 1. Okay, so Spanish 1, I had first hour, which I loved having Spanish first hour. I mean, why not just go straight to your, foreign language class and start off your day talking about other countries that aren't even in, like, the United States. Wow. It's funny though, because my class separated, like, just normally, because you could sit wherever you want. Guys sat on one side of the room, girls sat on the other side of the room. I was kind of, like, in the middle, like, in this row, and there's the guys right here, and then there's girls right here, but there was, like, a mixed row. So I was more, like, towards the guy's side, and then there was a guy that always sat on the very, like, corner over by the girls, so. And let's just say, we all learned you didn't really have to translate everything. I learned how to write song lyrics really, really sloppily. Like, because we would have to translate these paragraphs, and for some reason, I would never translate the last sentence. And whenever we would read it, I'd always get the sentence I didn't translate. I would translate everything but, like, the last sentence of the paragraph. And I would just BS some crap for the last sentence. And I would always get the sentence that I didn't translate. Always. And so I'd be like, and he'd be like, right, now what does that mean? And I'd be like, I couldn't read it. Do you think I'm gonna be able to tell you what it says? I learned that Pablo, Juan, and Javier, man, if you live over there, I'm sorry, but your name cannot be that original. I mean, my name's Caitlin, and there's like 8 million of us here. So if your name's Pablo, Juan, or like Carlos or something, there's gotta be like 8 million of you over there. Or here. You're all over the place. I learned about Lake Titicaca. It's like a ginormous lake. Is a lake, I think. I learned that I can say hello. My name is Katie. Hola, me llamo Katie. But my teacher says always said my name is Katie. So I guess it's hola, me llamo Katie. Yeah, I am Katie. I learned how to say hola, my amigos, or mi amigos, but I say my amigos. That's why, like, I like Spanish class. That's why, I took it for 3 years. Everyone quit after 2, and I was like, why not take 3? I learned how to. We had to do flashcards. I learned how to just do like 5 on the top and 5 on the bottom, and every single card in the middle was blank. Filled every vocab test, had to write every single vocab list at least 7 times, and there was like 8 vocab lists, and there was like 100+ words on every list. Yeah, I learned those words real good by the time the test came, because I have problems. I learned that it's okay for your teacher to bring giant bugs into the school, knowing that it's on him, and just leave it there. Yeah, he went somewhere, and he said he felt something on him, and Bye! Sorry, my dad's leaving for work. Anyway, so, this kid was like, what is crawling on his desk over there? I remember sitting there going, oh my gosh, what is it? So, it just falls on the ground. And it turns out to be this ginormous, and when I say ginormous, I mean, I didn't even know there was bugs this big in Missouri. Like, I can't even, like, relate it to anything. Its body was like the size of this Germ-X bottle. Okay? It was ginormous. And I'm just sitting there going, and he's like, oh, I thought there was something on me, but I didn't know what it was or where it went. And I'm sitting there, like, freaking out, like, oh my gosh. And this kid, it fell on the floor, and this kid goes, is that your pet? And the teacher was like, yes. And I'm just sitting there, like, oh my goodness, Mr. Swagger. Why? No. Why would... So then, we're all freaking out because, you know, there's this giant bug, and the teacher's like, oh, SOS, no problema, it's not gonna hurt you. And he'd like to say problema, and he'd be like, SOS, but not like SOS. He'd say something like, it is a problem, no? And I'm like, problem, yes! I learned that burrito is a Spanish word, because we used to play this letter game, and this kid wrote burrito on the board, because he got the letter B, and he turns around and he goes, what? Burrito is a Spanish word? And the teacher's like, yeah, but, oh my gosh. So apparently a burrito is a donkey. I mean, not only is it like a burrito, like a taco thing, but, it's a donkey. Like, what? Apparently asparagus looks like the word vacuum. And this kid's sentence once translated to, I advise you to eat more asparagus. And he said vacuum. And the teacher was like, it would be kind of hard to eat a vacuum. So yeah, asparagus vacuum. Bam! Para and pour. How do you know which one to use? What the poop is a subjunctive adverb. Like, what? And then there's like directive and indirective, and I'm sitting there going, I learned, what is it, the O, as, a, amos, A-I-S-A-N, yeah. Like, I learned that. I can do that. I can do that every day. And then, like, the A-Y-E-N or Y-E-N or something like that. Yeah, I can conjugate. I just can't tell you what it is, whether it's past, present, future. No. I can tell you all the numbers. I know all the numbers because, once again, every time I wouldn't translate a sentence, I'd always have to do that sentence, and I'd always have to do the sentence that had the year in it or a number every single time. So, man, by the end of Spanish, too, I was like, bam, I know all my numbers, come at me. And, yeah. And then there'd be those times where we'd, like, try to trick the teacher, and so we'd write, like, you know, BS a bunch of crap and scribble, and we'd just write random crap in there. And he'd be like, oh, I don't think that's quite long enough. And we're like, crap. No, it's long enough. And, let's see, I don't know. At times, he was on to us. Oh, how we knew if he wasn't there or not? He would turn on Spanish music, and he'd always have a cup of tea on the desk. So we'd be like, nope, he's not here today. And subs in Spanish were always the greatest because you didn't have to do your Spanish. Not that any of us actually did our Spanish anyway, but, you know, you didn't have to. There was this one sub that liked to knit dolls. Dolls, what, you know, those little things that you play with like little kids. Yeah, baby. Yeah, she would make those, and she'd like make clothes for them and stuff, and I'm sitting there like, and she would like knit in class. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then there was this one teacher that actually spoke Spanish, and now she's actually another Spanish teacher at our school, and she'd be like, oh, you guys need to do your work, and if you need help, I can help you because I can speak Spanish. Only she wasn't like perky or bubbly or anything like what I just did. She'd be like, okay guys, you need to do your work. I can help you if you need help. And I'm sitting there going, please kill me. And then in Spanish 3, yeah, I didn't learn anything. No, I didn't really learn anything out of any of the years because I was so confused. This is why I do not speak Spanish, okay? I was born to speak English. I am an American, and I can't second language. I mean, I took 3 whole years of it, and I don't know anything. Nope. My name is Katie, and puedo ir al baño. Can I go to the toilet? Puedo ir al boca, no, puedo ir al agua en mi boca. Water in my mouth. Can I get it? Yes. To the drinking fountain. How do you even say that? No. Well, that's it for this video, my amigos. Oh my gosh, I forgot Papa. Okay, no. We do the stupid game in this in like Spanish 2, because Spanish 1 doesn't know enough words yet, so you do it in Spanish 2. It's called the letter game, which is where like that kid talks about burrito. Yeah. So my letter was P, and oh my gosh, I got the letter P and I wrote por papa, por favor, papa, and some other word that I don't remember. And you had to write 5 words, and the first person that wrote the 5 words the fastest and put their marker on, everyone had to stop. Or maybe it was 7 words, I don't know. And so I wrote them down so fast, and it was done. All the rest of the people had like no words or 1 word. And I ended up getting all the points right, and everyone in my class was like talking about it for like the next day or so, and it was like amazing. And yeah, so Papa and Papa are 2 different things, because one's a potato and one's your dad. So make sure you don't call your dad a potato. Okay, that's it for this video, my amigos. Bye! Adios! Don't take 3 years of Spanish. It's not worth it. Bye.